It looks so much better in the dark, but oh well. We're trying to see what we got here, and I'm not wearing my gloves, which is silly. But right now I have a 6mm. This is Remaster cylinder, and I got the cursed year. I won't make it too blasphemous on Sportsters, and almost service manuals cut off at 2003, and should it include anything 2004, good luck. Might get some random pictures over here or there, but it's not going to be the detailed stuff. It's more like, oh, V-twin parts you can see online. So anyway, I don't know if you can tell, but I got right here where my finger's at. Sorry. Up here, let me tilt the camera a little bit. This seal keeps breaking, so I lost braking power, which wasn't fun going 55, but luckily I'm experienced enough with hard braking that I managed to somehow complete my turn and use that momentum to slow down even more. But yeah, came off a hard acceleration. I'm like, let me coast. And the way that people tailgate you, you really can't go back into your lane and coast down because they'll run you over. So anyway, I've got this loosened now. There's a couple other pins right here that I know I can see that we'll have to debate how to remove. One right now is nothing I can see, but give me about 10 seconds. Maybe I can just readjust the camera, but I can't really see what's going on. We're gonna remove this bleed pin right here. Or I do fly by the seat of your pants mechanics, where it's like I just try to get a general feel for what that size is. It feels like a 9. It could be a 10, but get up and keep moving instead of just having everything in front of you. So anyway, I did inherit some tools, so it's sort of like the ones I already own. I've got them, and then I use them. I set them aside as part of that project collectively. Ends up being a 12, and then end up needing to look for it. And you can probably see some of that fluid coming out. I've already got the hose tied up over here, or bent. Anyway, let's not do that. My suggestion, once we get the camera back, right? Let's put this back over here behind where my hand's going. Anyway, just kind of hold that down. We're gonna grab it, which is kind of rough, to be honest with you. Might have to jump on the other side to do this. Anyway, we're turning it this way, which is going to be right. So I'm pulling it down. That's clockwise. So anyway, maybe if I left these bolts in here, I could probably loosen this. Find out. Like I said, this is all. I've got 2 repair manuals in. Unfortunately, the information is what they refer to as being hit or miss. It's either there or it's not. And when it's there, it's usually, the process is still the same, but the actual layout and the pictures that you get are not. And give me just about 10 seconds. I hear some annoying music in the background. So anyway, yeah, that's some bitch on there tight. Give me just a sec. Okay, let's just do this old school. Going on the seat. And righty is turning it this way, so I need to turn it that way. That loosened it. It was pretty violent, but it got it. Just gotta use leverage to your advantage sometimes. Wow. This thing was touching my skin, and the amount of... Maybe it's just me. It just felt like a whole bunch of warmth coming from it. Like all the friction. Anyway, loosen this. Let me take these other bolts off. Oh yeah, that's messy. But highly recommend. And don't lose this crush washer. You can kind of see it, but a little bit of fluid coming out. And that goes right here. Sort of like a bushing between these two parts. And sometimes it's just easier to kind of pick whatever sequence it is you want to keep things moving, but at the same time you want to be able to recall just what it is you're doing. Sorry. So give me a sec. Now we got one more part, and it's this. Now let me see what we're gonna do here. So I only got so much of an angle on it. Put my finger right there. No, it's gonna be more than likely something I need to tap out. I mean, there could be some little metal bar there retaining it, or little metal sleeve. This one has definitely got my interest. I mean, I don't need to take this off per se, but I prefer to look at it. This thing is kind of flimsy compared to what I've seen on other models, so I mean, if I have the money, yeah, I'm going to upgrade this, but it's otherwise in good shape. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, I think I see it. It's completely covered in grime. There's some sort of metal like sheave on there. It's basically a really thin neck, or real thin brace, like a metal. Consider it like a neck brace on people, to where it basically just retains that pin. Sometimes you just have to kind of imagine what's going on. That way you can get it worked out if you don't have the manual. But let's see if I have something thin enough. Just kind of pick up exactly what that is. Got an old bandsaw blade right here. It's just a little bit wider. But yeah, there's a little metal shim right there. Somebody's probably saying, "Oh, you're cutting it." Yeah, look, I'm doing that totally. It's just that there's like a little retaining pin right here on this saw that kind of gets in the way. So I'm trying to feel what the hell exactly this is maybe gonna require me to bend this. I mean, it's not, things are diamond 6-pack, so yeah, I can totally see what it is now. It's just trying to get it off. Oh, I see it. Cool. It's got like a little metal, it's weird, but like on the back end there is a little metal like sleeve or something like that. A tab, excuse me. Let me see if I can get this in here and show. Right here where my thumb's at. I mean, it's pretty filthy. Let's do this. Let's use this rag to kind of clean it up. You can kind of see that. It still looks like crap, but maybe you can see now the difference in the color of this metal and then that metal shim right below it. So I can definitely just order a new one and break this off, but my biggest thing is the biggest issue is this right here. This still keeps popping off, so I really don't need to remove that per se unless I really want to get super dirty. But at the same time, this effing seal decided to work its way off, and yeah, so I think it's just going to be a simple matter of placing this Yeah, maybe all it is. I mean, this may just be worn. Anyway, some more of the internal components, but probably gonna see what I can do about ordering a kit. But yeah, this thing is flimsy compared to the O3s I've seen, but we'll run with it.